So this is my bullet point method of recovery from compulsive overeating. Thank you so much for tuning in. I promised myself that after decades, literally decades of struggling with an eating and weight issue, that I would do everything in my power to try to help other people. It breaks my heart when I see especially kids walking along the beach and schlepping around so much weight. I know what it is to deal with this, and I want to tell you what worked for me. 3 of the bottom line things that worked for me. The first one was meditation. The second, support groups. And the third was food plans. So meditation helped me in a plethora of ways, and I will go into that in more detail in further videos. Support groups, you find the ones that work for you. There are ones that you pay for. There are ones that are for free. There are many for free. And the great thing is that you can go on the telephone. You can go on a meeting while you're washing your dishes or doing your exercise, whatever it is. And again, I will go into more detail about how support groups helped. As far as finding a food plan, different food plans work for different people. Some people need really rigid food plans and they need to stick with it. If they eat an extra string bean, it just does something to their mind and they go off. So finding, and other people can't handle that kind of rigidity, and they'll do something like 3 meals a day and 2 snacks. I found it was essential to get off of foods that were creating physiological cravings. I learned that this was a 3-fold challenge: emotional, physical, and spiritual, and I needed to address all 3 areas. And with regard to the physical, when I ate certain foods, it definitely triggered something that set up cravings for me. So it made the other aspects even more challenging to deal with, because not only did it set up cravings for me, but it did something to my brain which weakened my resolve simultaneously, with the cravings. So there's lots to be said about food plans, but that's it. That's my bullet point program. The 3 most significant things that I did to get from 220 pounds down to, I don't know, I'm about 140 or so. I'm 5'9", and and this is pretty good weight for me at my age. So my hope and my prayer and my aspiration is that this will touch as many lives that struggle with this thing. And believe me, I know what it is to struggle with this thing. I may have said that already, I'm not sure, but I sure do. I know what this is like, and I wouldn't give up. I just kept chipping away at it, and finally everything that I did fell into place. And I'm doing this because I want you to be able to manifest what you're hoping and wishing and praying for and trying for in a much quicker time than I was able to do it. But I am grateful that I was finally able to, and I lost, you don't know, but I lost my mother to obesity-related illness when she was only 60 years old, and I was still pretty young because she had me at 37. So, and most of the women in my family have struggled with obesity and weight issues. So, it really is something that is close to my heart. And again, my hope and prayer and aspiration is that something that I say will make a difference in your life, have an impact, and turn things around for you so that you can manifest your purpose in this lifetime. Thank you so much for listening, and give yourself a big pat on the back for taking the time to listen, to see if there's something in here that I have to share with you that will help you.